All right, we're now joined by Kara Canetto and Emily Kirby, former Lady Flame greats and current Florida Vibe greats. For those that don't know, before we get started, one of you guys give us a little bit of a history of the Florida Vibe and then we'll just go 1-2 how you guys got there.
Sure. Okay. So the Florida Vibe, I guess 3 summers ago, we had our first debut as a professional organization. We're out of Bradenton, Sarasota, Florida, and then this is our second tournament. So we're new team this year. We've got some returners. 3 of us have been there since the first summer, and then a lot of new faces.
Yeah. So I've been here for 2. This is my second season here. So, but yeah, I think that this team has really grown from the first year to the second year. We have a lot of returners, which is really cool, and some newbies. But for this being our second tournament of the season this year, I think we've done a pretty good job. So excited to see how the rest of the season goes.
Is it fair to say that it's almost like travel ball in a way, because you guys are going to different tournaments? It's not really a league setup. It's more you're going to get playing Mexico, which is going to be really cool. And so you're kind of playing some different teams in different locations and different tournament formats.
Yeah, I believe this year it's more so league-like, just because we have 4 teams in a league. Last year we were completely independent and we were playing all the national teams, but this year we're playing the Rise, the Steam, the Spark, all of them several times, and then Mexico is our national team that we're playing. I think that's the only national team we're playing.
Yep.
So it's really more so a league this year than anything.
Right. I agree.
And you think this could be the beginning of something that continues to grow in that type of format?
I think so. I think it is. Just from this year, I think that it's been successful already. So going further, I think that we're hoping more teams will want to join our league and we can just grow the pro sport. So that's what the goal is.
No, I agree.
Now, did you guys kind of recruit each other, to come play, or how does that work? Is there a draft system, or how does it go about that?
Sorta. Ryan, our owner, he sets everything up. He reaches out to people, basically tries to recruit the ones that he can talk to. Obviously, you can't talk to college kids while they're in college. But for Kara, yeah, it was like, she graduated from Liberty, and then I played the first year, and then the next year I was like, it's fun. Like, do you want to play ball? And so we just kind of started talking about that and talked to Ryan, put her in Ryan's ear, and she crushed it her first year. So so thankful that she's here on this team. So,
like 390, something like that, in that neighborhood?
I have no idea. I did not keep up with it last year. I was just playing. I was just grateful to be back playing because I did take a year off. So I was a little nervous coming back, but it was so fun just to get out there, get to play with my old teammate again, and just meet different people from all over. So it was actually a really cool experience, and I'm just thankful to be back for this season too.
Well, we know Emily hasn't gone far from Lynchburg because she's still on Coach Dott's staff. And as a matter of fact, you said that you got to do a little recruiting while you're playing this weekend as well. But Kara, what have you been up to?
So this past year, I was at Emmanuel University coaching with Kevin Fagan. And then this past season, I will not be coaching. I will be back home. And I am looking to be an instructor for little girls. So giving softball lessons and, just trying to continue to give back to the sport. So I've enjoyed it so far, being back just a little time I was home. So when we get done here, I'll be going back and still working with those little girls. So I'm excited.
What's the ultimate career goal? Coaching? Is it in a possibility in there?
The goal is to eventually have my own training facility. So that is the goal. I just love giving lessons. I love the little kids and seeing that light bulb turn on when they get something. So just kind of giving back in that way and helping the little girls. I hope I can just see them grow up and love the sport as much as I do.
Emily, how about you? I know you're in coaching right now, but is that the ultimate goal, or do you get something else on the horizon?
No, I enjoy it. I'd like to stay in college coaching as long as I can, and I also love giving lessons to the young ones too. So ultimate goal, I think, is just being a pitching coach anywhere and just staying in the game and honestly using my pitching skills as long as I can. So
now I know this is taking up quite a bit of your time, but do you guys have anything else fun planned for the summer?
A lot of wedding stuff for me.
When's the wedding?
My wedding is October, but I have 2 best friends getting married as well right before, so a lot of little bachelorette trips and stuff like that. So,
Where's your wedding going to be?
in Ocean Isle, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. So, okay, I know you're from near the Outer Banks?
Close, like an hour and a half, 2
Hour
hours.
and a half from the Outer Banks? Okay, so
Yeah.
you're on the eastern side of North Carolina. Kara, remind everybody where you're from.
Sylvania, Georgia. Small town.
Which part of Georgia is that?
Southeast. So I'm in the
Southeast,
middle
okay.
of Augusta and Savannah.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
Yeah, so
right smack dab in the middle.
There's a lot of golf and baseball
Yes,
played around
there
that part of the
is.
country for sure.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure everybody's Braves fans.
Oh yeah, lots of Braves fans.
What are some fun things that you guys have been able to do in your travels with the Vibe?
Well, so far we haven't had too much downtime, but like today, I know a lot of the girls were talking about going hiking last year when we came to Chattanooga. We went to the Blue Hole. We went hiking. We went swimming. It was a really fun time. So not sure if we're going to get the chance to do that today. That would be a good day to do it. So
I heard
Been
a
to the
rumor.
beach a lot too.
yeah, we have
Went
been to the beach.
beach.
Yeah.
I heard a rumor that there was a baseball story.
Oh. We did go watch a Rays game. That was fun. Yeah.
But
But
we were thrown a baseball from the center fielder, and it just sailed straight over. Like we had our fingers on it, but
Yes.
we didn't catch it, and it was pretty sad that we couldn't catch a baseball thrown at us. But it was pretty cool because he's definitely throwing it at us.
Yeah.
Saw us.
It was really cool.
he ate though,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Combined.
Okay,
It was combined, yeah. It's
We
okay.
won't call out the outfielder that airmailed the throw,
Yeah.
so
No.
we'll let that slide. Well, okay. So you mentioned that you guys are playing Mexico. You got any other travels, any other places this summer that you're excited about?
So we are going to New York. That'll be July 1st through the 3rd, and we're going to play the Rise in New York. So I believe we'll be on Hofstra's Field. But yeah, that's a big place that we're going to be traveling to, and then also Oklahoma, where we will play the Spark. So those will be 2 big trips that we're going to take this year, and super excited.
Yeah. Excited about New York.
Yeah, me too.
I haven't been there since I was like 8.
Maybe it'll be a little cooler.
Yeah,
than it
that's
has
what we're
been
hoping.
Here in Chattanooga.
I
It's
know,
kinda
yeah.
warm. But I guess that's to be expected. You guys are used to it. As long as you guys have played softball, I'm sure you've had to deal with a lot of SPF
Oh, yeah.
and a lot of ice and Gatorade and Powerade after games. But
Yes.
well, congratulations on extending your careers, which is really cool. And Emily, we'll see you back in Lynchburg pretty soon.
Yes, sir.
Kara, all the best as you continue your journey to be. Now, when you say you want your own training facility, is it like top to bottom? You want to teach the kids how to play, or on the opposite side of it, do you want to be like behind the scenes, making sure that they don't have any cramps?
No. So I'm actually kind of both. So
Kind of both.
I'm in the process of getting my personal training certification right now. So I basically want to have like half a weight room, half a like hitting facility, and just where kids can come in and train. So I'll also give lessons to the little girls. So just kind of have everything. So I want to make sure that wherever I'm at, that everyone has the best opportunity to train and to get where they want to be in life. If they want to play in college, if they just want to be good for travel ball, just whatever their goals are, I hope I can just help them.
I tell you, right now in women's sports, it's just taken off, and you guys are kind of, grabbing a hold to it as well. What we've seen with the Women's College World Series, just the ratings continue to rise and rise and rise. Of course, women's basketball is going crazy too right now. So, have you guys noticed that? Because Emily, you were signing some autographs earlier on. The kids were coming out, and even though it's an early day and a hot day, they were out wanting the autographs. Have you kind of noticed that the youth are really getting into it right now?
Yeah, I believe so. I think, it just matters where you play the game at. Like, we're playing at a tournament that there's all these young fans, so it's just a great way to get the young ones involved. And I think if they see us playing after college, I think that opens the door for them, and they, can dream big. So it's really exciting. We just need to continue to play the game that we love where the people are. So if we do that, I think the sport will grow.